Do you regret any of the stuff you've said on Twitter about Logan Paul's fiance?
I would answer yes, because I've never attacked a soul on earth without regretting it. Even if I see them in person and I still slap them, I never in my life have not regret attacking someone. Just out of the fact that they have family, God is watching, there's all this extra shit. And I still double down. That's how I'm not a good man, dude.
The hatred between DILLON, DANIS and Logan Paul is like nothing we've ever seen before in boxing. It's been pure hatred and unfiltered victory.
You think they'll shake hands after the fight?
And we cannot wait to see this fight break out on the 14th of October.
What the why has Kai Cenat left the hyperbolic time chamber and aged 20 years? What is he doing here, and why is he talking like that? What the is going on?
On the Zone pay-per-view. So we are all ready to go. DILLON is hooked up to multiple tests right now, and Jason's about to explain who he is and how this all works.
Okay, thank you. My name's Jason Hubble. I'm the owner of Lie Detectors UK, and I'm a director of the UK Polygraph Association. I'm here to...
Everything about the UK is gay. There's not the food, the people. The UK is the gayest place on earth. That's a flyover nation.
Today, DILLON, to find out if you're telling the truth. I'm looking at your blood flow. I'm looking at your blood pressure. I'm looking at your movements. Okay, I'm looking at your sweat gland activity. This is serious.
Yeah, sorry.
This is serious.
You look like an actor.
Okay, no, I'm not an actor. This is serious.
Okay.
I'm a real polygraph examiner. Okay.
Okay, bro.
And I'm looking at your blood flow as well.
Does it look good?
Yeah, it's looking really good.
I'm in great shape, right?
You're an athlete.
Look at the shape I'm in.
You're an athlete.
To take my shirt off.
And if you tell the truth today, you'll get through this. Okay, the truth will set you free.
It will
That's
set me
all I can tell you.
This guy's so biased. It's gay. Like, we get it. Logan Paul rubbed some money on your cuck clitoris. Paulie 22 guy.
Relax. You'll be fine.
I'm relaxed.
So the first question is, how are you? Are you nervous?
I'm doing good, and no, I'm not nervous.
Not at all?
Well,
I'm seeing a bit of a reaction on that, DILLON.
are you?
Yeah.
Maybe because I got this strap. I feel like I'm OJ in the trial of the century.
I mean, I wouldn't blame you. You got a big fight night coming up ahead of you.
No, you're not. If you want the title of OJ, you gotta kill Nina, right? You gotta kill a white woman. You can't just. That's like me saying I'm Tyson because I fought Prime. That's not how that works, Jack. You can't just give a high value male's title to yourself, even as a joke. You can't do that.
It's just this all this is on me. I feel like I'm in a contraption.
Okay.
No, I'm good though.
It's normal to be nervous.
I don't get nervous. You know what they say? When you're this good, you don't get nervous.
All right. Would you like a glass of water?
No.
Okay.
Is that true?
No.
That's max volume, so shut the fuck up.
Have you had plenty of hydration today? Because I'm actually seeing a reaction there.
I need water?
Yeah.
Don't bring that nasty prime. Bring some good water. You actually bring me water?
Yeah, man. We've got to look after you. We're about to some tough questions. All right, so this is where the fun starts.
Yep.
DILLON, DANIS, do you respect Logan Paul as a person?
No.
Could you repeat that question for me?
Do you
I'll ask it one more
respect
time.
Logan Paul as a person?
No.
Definitely telling the truth.
Why not?
I think he's a scumbag. I think he's egotistical. He bullies people that don't have the same opinion as him. You know.
Here's how you can tell someone is a piece of shit human being, is if they have made over $5 million, especially rapidly, but if they're at 100 mil or at those, bro, you cannot be in the shark pool of business sharks without being a shark evil person. You can't be a good person and be that successful. That's never in the history ever. If it's ever happened, they get killed. If they're building up like Malcolm X's and stuff. But my dude, like, if someone is that famous and rich, they're never a good person.
He makes them sign NDAs and he makes them, lawsuits and all this. Yeah, I just don't respect him as a man, as a boxer. I mean, the only thing I respect, he's actually pretty good in WWE. I'll give him that, but I just don't think he's a good person.
Okay. You I think he's good in the WWE.
Yeah.
Do you respect Logan Paul's boxing?
No. He's terrible. He goes down in one.
Telling the truth.
Why do you think he's going to be so easy for you?
He's not a fighter. He's been spoon-fed everything he's ever had in his whole life. I just think I'm going to break him. He doesn't... He's never been in some...
I don't think Logan's been spoon-fed, maybe for the Vine cringe part of his career, but to get Japanese eyes and skin color and the outfit and the rope and go to Japan and fucking plot all that took a lot of planning, dude. Like that, you gotta give him credit where credit is due. He fucking slayed that shit. He done slaughtered the content game, made the world talk about hanging an Asian man. This is the first time, and when I watched it, I was like, okay, it's an Asian guy. Like, why is everyone flipping? Like, if the whole world reacted like a white man was being hung, I was like, what the fuck? Hold on.
I'm not explaining it, but he's never seen the kind of tenacity that I bring, and he's gonna break under the pressure. So, yeah. I don't know.
Even though you mentioned yourself, he's done well in the WWE. He's a physical specimen. There's no worries at all about respecting his power.
No, I don't think he has power. I think he has arm punches. He has skinny legs. When you see him, he's just all upper body. He's skinny legs, so he's like all arm punches. So I won't feel nothing, you know.
All right. So October the 14th on the Zone, will you defeat Logan Paul?
Yes.
Yeah, he's telling the truth.
Okay. You're a very truthful guy so far.
I tell the truth even when I lie.
Okay. Well, we're about to find out. Did you pull out of a KSI fight because you were scared?
No.
He's telling the truth.
Anticipation, Jesus Christ. It's gonna take forever over here.
Sorry, it takes a while to read the signals from your body. And when we're asking you a question, could we ask you to keep your eyes forward,
Okay,
please,
sorry.
and try not to move?
Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
It's a Charlie Century.
Do you regret not fighting KSI?
No.
Telling the truth again.
He's a
Okay. So why did you end up pulling out? What happened?
I just think KSI's a nobody. It was a lose-lose for me because like beating him is like, who cares? You know what I mean? I don't know. I didn't really care about fighting him at all. I think me and the Pauls have had a lot of history, and there's a lot of, I don't know, more storyline. Like me and KSI never had a storyline. I think he's a loser. He's not a real fighter. He's a video gamer. It's just like, it brought nothing to me. Logan's actually boxed Floyd Mayweather, so he has a little bit of credibility. So at least it's, you know, better. I think KSI sucks. I would have starched him.
Some people might say to say that KSI is a nobody doesn't make a lot of sense, considering he's Logan's business partner and it's his company that you're boxing on, and he's got more experience boxing wise than Logan as well. So what would you say to that?
I mean, he's working for me. I sold this whole fight, so he's my.
All right.
Yeah. Tell him to take the bandana off and show his forehead. Both of them.
I can't even laugh at that. I've got a big forehead myself. But do you hate Logan Paul more than Jake Paul?
Sometimes when I look at KSI, he kind of looks like a human adult coming out of the womb head first. That's what it looks like to me. Very beluga energy, kind of like a dark beluga, like a killer beluga, like an orca beluga. Does that make sense?
Jake Paul.
That's a pretty big reaction there. It's a pretty big lie.
Really? So Logan? I actually really don't know. I thought I hate Jake more. Okay, Logan then, I guess.
Well, hopefully you'll be using that energy in the...
I'll be knocking Jake out after Logan, so. Or maybe in the same night.
Damn.
Yeah.
Good.
Better not come close to me.
Do you think Logan Paul versus DILLON DANIS should be the main event on Saturday?
Yes. It is the main event.
Telling the truth.
What makes you say it's the main event?
Come on, no one cares about KSI.
Wait, what? KSI is fighting that same night? I didn't know that. What? Oh, with Prime, right. For their energy drink. They both are a tag team. Oh, I didn't even know what the fuck. Who is he fighting? Oh, wow. He totally got buried by their... Yeah, he's no main event. What the fuck is going on here? Yo, the guy in chat spamming get Grace, stop it, because I'll fuck her in private and never do content with her. Stop saying that. It's fucking annoying, bro.
Taught me. Everywhere I go, and everybody's just talking about me and Logan. No one cares about KSI and taught me. So we're the real main event, the people's main event. I sold this bigger than anything.
So didn't KSI train as a professional boxer for years? Put all of his time and energy into it, and then went in his last fight he fought a child and some fucking drunk dude. Like, what the fuck was that? Remember that shit? How did no one call him out for that shit?
On CNN is on every single news station, bigger than fighting. So we're the real main event, and we have bigger names than Tommy and KSI. In the States, no one knows who KSI is or Tommy.
Have you ever been in a fight with this much media attention?
No.
How's the attention affecting you?
I'm used to it. I'm good. Yeah, doesn't affect me at all. Makes it funner actually, because it's hard when you fight a guy that's like from the middle of nowhere. You have nothing about, you know.
Yeah.
So this is actually funner for me.
He's actually telling the truth on that. He's quite
Yeah.
a cool customer.
It makes it funner. It sucks that Logan's so bad at it though. He acts like he's really good at promoting, but he's terrible. Like he's drinking like vodka out of his prime bottle. He's scared. So now he's pretending he has a broken wrist, whatever. But I'll be breaking his jaw on the 14th.
It's a big statement.
Not really.
Do you care how many social media followers you have?
No.
Telling the truth.
Do you think KSI will beat Tommy Fury this Saturday?
No.
Telling the truth as well.
How do you think that fight goes down?
Tommy Fury by decision.
Is Jake Paul a better boxer than Logan Paul?
No.
Why not? What makes you say that?
Telling the truth as well on that.
Whoa.
I think if Logan put his mind to it, like Jake did, I think he'd be way better with his athleticism and his size and whatever. I think Jake also picks easier opponents. Give Logan credit for picking me. I'm harder to fight than anybody.
What the fuck? Okay. Yes, Logan has potential to be a lot more athletic than Jake, but that's not how it works. One of them got athleticism and the other one got the fight genetics, and Jake is way more aggressive. His temperament is more about crashing into your skull and shit. I think Jake is the fighter, but yeah, Logan, biomechanically, he could be that good, but I don't think his mind is as aggressive as Jake's. Like, Jake is a lot more vindictive than Logan. Logan's more of like, hey, you're my brother's best friend. Let's shake hands and make $100 million prime drink together. And you know what I mean? He compromises a lot, where Jake, he'll lose money. He won't always compromise, you know? It's more ego.
Jake's fought, so there's a reason that Jake didn't want to fight me. He had the chance.
Are you taking this fight just to increase your public profile?
No.
He's telling the truth.
Why are you taking it?
Wait, what the fuck? What the? There's no way that detector's right.
The fight.
Money. Definitely money. And also, I don't like Logan, so I just think that he treats the sport. Well, all of them kind of treat the sport, including you, like, you know, it's not a game. I don't think. I think I had to show them what a real fighter is. So I'm gonna end all this on Saturday night.
Damn.
Yeah, I've been training my whole life in martial arts. These guys been doing it for 2 years.
Talk about Chimaev versus Usman. Yeah, I think I love Hamza Chimaev. Got a lot of love for him, but I think that is the worst thing he could do is fight wrestler Kamaru Usman with the heavy arm. Like, I don't know why I don't know who in Hamza's team said that's a good idea, but after Gilbert, it's like, why Kamaru? Unless Kamaru's been cracked by Leon's head kick and he's like a bitch now, which I doubted. I think that's a very dangerous fight for Hamza. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, anyways.
Hitting mitts. they're not real martial artists, you know. Jake and Logan are just two insecure, like middle schoolers that put tattoos and try to act tough, but they're insecure inside, you know. So I'm gonna go prove them wrong. I mean, prove them right. I'm gonna go them what a real fighter is.
So if you beat Logan, would you then head back to MMA, or would you try and fight Jake first to really end this, as you said?
Depends on how much Jake is offering, but I do want to go back to MMA.
Okay.
But if Jake offers a big bag, I mean, yeah, it. Yeah.
Do you regret any of the stuff you've said on Twitter about Logan Paul's fiance?
No.
Telling the truth.
There's a lot of people who are upset by what you said. What would your message to them be? Can KSI, Logan, or Jake beat Conor McGregor in a boxing match?
No.
100% truthful.
Say it one more time. It's my man's.
I'm curious, who's a better boxer out of you and Conor McGregor?
Real martial artists don't talk about training, so I want to go there. It's one of my best friends. I wouldn't, but I would say him.
Okay.
So, yeah. It's a real friends do.
Do you think you're the best looking fighter on the card?
Yes.
I'm seeing quite a big reaction. Quite a big reaction.
God damn it.
Yeah, that's.
Okay, I gotta say Tommy Fury.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's your type?
Not my type, but his eyes are pretty nice.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So that's your type. He's a good looking dude.
I told you I've been learning from you.
Yeah.
Did you win the face-off with Logan Paul?
Yes.
Telling the truth.
I think everybody saw that. All the comments said I won that.
Would you ever be cordial with Logan after the fight this Saturday?
Yes.
Telling the truth.
I don't really. It's not personal for me. It's just business. It's more personal for him. I don't give a shit about the guy.
You've not fought in 4 years. Was the injury
Yeah,
the only reason you didn't fight?
Yes.
Telling the truth is correct.
Who do you think will win between Slim and Salt Pappy?
I don't know who those guys are. Just being honest. But I have to. I mean, by the names, I think Salt Poppy sounds cooler, so I'll go Salt Poppy. But I don't know who they are, though, to be honest.
Slim and Salt Pappy will be a good fight. If it means anything, one's like a 5'6" southpaw who's really quick, and the other's a 6 foot tall orthodox guy who's a good boxer but really slim.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know.
Do you regret any of your tattoos?
Yes.
Telling the truth.
That's definitely good.
Which
I
one?
got one of my ex on here, so I'm good. For sure.
Do you like Arsenal Football Club?
Yes.
I mean, this
Seeing
is...
a bit of a big reaction here.
Hello?
Man United!
Arsenal. Go Gunners.
I mean, I'm not going to lie, I saw a video earlier on today of you relieving yourself on an Arsenal shirt.
Yeah, well, there was no bat from Brown, and it was the only thing I had. You know what I mean? And then I heard they were KSI's favorite team, so... But yeah, I don't know any players on Arsenal.
When we asked you that question, massive deceptive.
I think
there.
I think on the jerseys after
That was actually the biggest deceptive reaction I've seen from you today.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dylan. Yes.
You must be a Tottenham fan.
This guy right here, you can tell he walks home every night and this black guy next to him fucks his wife. And you can tell that this white man, he doesn't love it, but he doesn't hate it either. Right? There's two types of white people on earth, right? Me and whatever the fuck this Caucasian 22 is.
I don't know who that is either.
They normally hate Arsenal, so I think that's your camp.
Oh, yeah? Okay, Tottenham.
Can you beat Francis Ngannou in a boxing match?
Yes.
It's another lie, Dylan.
He's a big dude.
He's not that big. I pull guard easy on him.
Okay. Next question is, can you beat
How do you pull guard in a boxing match?
Francis Ngannou in an MMA match?
Yes.
What makes
Telling the truth there.
See,
you said yes immediately? What makes
Yeah.
you so sure?
it's easy. Heavyweights are known to be the worst of all time. So it's easy.
Really? Maybe if you're rolling together, but in an MMA fight, you think you'll do better than Stipe? I don't know about that.
Guard pull and then into a triangle armbar omoplata. He has no technique, so I would submit him in under 2 rounds, easily. And
Boy.
John Jones too.
Why does he keep saying he can beat John Jones? I don't get this.
Probably the same night, to be honest.
Like,
Why are you
what,
laughing?
I
Telling the
mean,
truth.
These are big dudes. You're saying you're
He's-
going to
I'm
beat
telling
at the
the
same
truth.
time. This is true.
Big doesn't make them. I mean, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Just like Logan.
Are you 100% going to be fighting Logan Paul on Saturday, the 14th of October?
Maybe.
Can I get a yes or no answer, please, for the polygon?
It's maybe.
Okay.
Dylan, we've asked you a lot of tough questions today.